Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Clancy animation song series. In this episode, I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing in After Effects these past couple days, so let's check it out. So before we get to After Effects, here's a quick overview of our Illustrator Artboards all together, just to get a better picture of what they look like overall. All these animations I've started, except for Compensate. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this one. This one's a big pain this past month, if you've been hearing my ranting. But for the most part, all these are looking pretty good. Just some minor styling that's changed between them, but I'm going to show what progress I've made in After Effects. So let's head over there now. All right, so let's show off next semester navigating because these haven't changed that much. Basically, got the Clancy text revolving around the ukulele. I'm not going to change much with this one. This one's pretty good. Majority of my time went through just creating this text in a circular pattern, which was probably the hardest part of this all. But yeah, not much is going to change with this. We do have navigating. The only thing I'm going to change with this is going to be the fire itself, or maybe some styling with Josh's outfit. But yeah, I might change the fire. Maybe, actually, it kind of looks good now with the yellow and orange. Maybe I'll try to figure out if any red's needed, but I like how this is going so far. So let's look at the next set of animations. So we got backslide. The big one with this one is going to be the rainfall, and then we also have the lightning that strikes. So let's play it out. So we have the rainfall, and then we're going to have some lightning. Now the scene's going to be reliant on some light sources because it's going to be generally dark at first, and then the lightning is going to flash the bike. But I need to figure out how I want to time this out. I know I want to have maybe like 2 lightning strikes, but getting the lightning just right, because I don't know, it doesn't look that realistic right now. I also got to play around with the lightning itself, using the advanced lightning effect. There's a lot of different settings with this one. I haven't quite worked with this yet, but I think this is a good start of what my original concept was, and going forward with that. So this one's looking pretty decent so far. So next we got Midwest Indigo. Not much has changed from my original idea, but I did add the CC Snowfall effect. And I changed some of the values, and it looks pretty good. It's like a lighter snowfall. You can see it, but it's not overbearing in the scene. I gotta figure out what I want to do with the platform itself right here, because I know they're not going to be on a lake. Actually, maybe I'll just do that. I'll add some snow in the bottom. Just at a perspective, might look a little weird. Actually, maybe I'll do some reflection as well at the bottom. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that. I just decided that right now. I'm going to add some snow in the back. That's what the original music video setting is. So it's good real-time thinking right there. So now we got routines in the night. I talked about having the door open up and then having the cloak or robe be floating behind the door. So this one, this is just in its basic stage right now. I kind of want to have like an actual setting where like it's not just in a void with the door opening up. Maybe have some light shine through. I saw some good tutorials on YouTube or some good 3D perspective kind of thing, and I'll have it maybe like in a semi-closed room. But yeah, this is a good start. This honestly took me like 2 minutes to do. But the cloak is going to be floating a bit, ominously, and then I'm going to use Motion 4's cloth little preset thing. I'm going to try to see what I can do to get like a ripple waving effect with the robe. That'd be kind of cool. Actually, maybe I'll have some like smoke come out later. I got to first figure out what I want to do with the actual setting right now, but this is going to be some cool effects with this one as we move forward. Next, we got vignette. I do have the zombie hand coming out very unrealistically. I do have the neon gravestone in the back. This one I wasn't too worried about. Maybe I'll have a flicker a bit. But yeah, this one a little more complex because hands are a bit of a pain to animate, and I need to like separate the fingers out. But I kind of want the hand to like reach out and kind of make some movements with its fingers as it's coming out of the ground. I don't know how realistic I'm going to get it, but I am looking forward to figuring out what I want to do this one exactly. But I think it's a good start for now. So next we have the craving, and this one I have the film reel rolling. That's not too hard, just the rotation, and then I have the projector like flickering a bit. Not much more I feel like I can do. Maybe some other styling aspects to it, but this one's just gonna be pretty straightforward for now, and that's fine. Some of them don't need to be too complex because this project would never end if they were all too complex, but some simple stuff is pretty good for now. So lavish, this is just like a temporary thing I have right now. I want each of the letters to write themselves out, like almost like script writing. Right now they're just like an opacity fade, but I'm looking to, I have to manually draw out the mask out each of the words as they're writing out, and then I'll have some sort of like flash or sparkle towards the end of it. But yeah, just need to spend the time with that. This is just like a temporary thing I'm doing, and then I'll have like the reset maybe like floating a bit. I've been doing a lot of wiggle effects for this project, but this is where I'm at with this one. So next we have snapback, and for this one I have the garage door opening pretty good. I mean, it's fine. And then I have to change the color of this car to match the heavy dirty soul car. It's like a brownish darker color. And then I also need to add the headlights. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that, because it'd be kind of cool as if the garage door opening, the light like peeks through under kind of thing, like it would do in real life. I gotta see how After Effects handles those objects once in a 3D space, but this one's looking all right. Not much to really ask for more on this one, but a lot of it will have to do with the lighting aspect of it, but that shouldn't be too hard. So next for Oldie Station, this is like a test right here. So I do have the radio. I changed some of the coloring to match the Clancy colors with the red, and this is what I'm thinking with the how I want it to go. So the music notes are going to be playing a bit, and then as each arrow goes through, we're going to see the stations change, and that's when I want the logos and the arrows to change as well. So like this would you would start at blurry face, and then I'd switch to trench. So it would go from like a white, red to a yellow. So the logo would need to switch, and then the colors on the radio would need to switch, and also the music notes. I gotta figure out some cool ways to do that. I just don't want I don't want like a constant change. I want to see if there's any cool like color morphing things where maybe like spread from the middle in kind of thing. I need to figure out what options are available for that, but I think the base of this animation is set. Just more so finding different cool techniques to showcase some of the different styling that I'm really excited to try out. But there's a lot of this project, some new things. At the risk of feeling dumb, this is one of the more simpler sides. I got a script to basically vibrate all the buildings. I think I might just want to do the main one, because that's where they technically would be playing, like in the music video at the top. But this is kind of like the vision I had when it came to the sound like vibrating all the buildings, and then the music notes up top. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying maybe like focusing more on maybe some minor detailing when it comes to the building itself. I think the music notes are fine up there. Maybe I'll have them vibrate as well, or actually maybe I'll have them like blasting out. It'd be kind of cool, because there's like a semi like rock song. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool if they were blasting out, maybe like fading outward. Yeah, I think I'll try that, because this is like similar to Oldie Station. I don't want them too similar. And finally, we have Paladin Strait. Now this is just a temporary fire. This is from the navigating fire, but I do want a more violent fire, if that makes any sense. Just to depict what was in the material they released with the Dima Towers. But this is just like a temporary thing I have right now. I want to add some textures to the Dima Towers, just a little more artistic feel to it. Right now they're just some gray blobs on the screen. I'm looking forward to making a little more detail. I may have like maybe some ground set below them. But yeah, that's where I'm at with this one. Now, we are missing one. It's overcompensating. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do that. I have some ideas with like the bend symbol that Tyler does, and then the 9 lights. I just have to figure out if I want to film myself doing it. Because I do have one animation with the torchbearer. It'd be kind of cool to have one with Clancy. It's just figuring out a way to fit within this theme I have going with some of these animations. But hopefully with the next like 2 weeks or so, I can really figure out what I want to do with that animation, because that one's probably the most incomplete of the 13 I have done so far. But yeah, project is looking pretty good. I'm happy with the progress I made. I haven't spent too much time on this, but even the little time I have, I feel like I've made good progress on some of the looks and feels I want to do with these songs, and I'm really happy with how they're turning out so far. And yeah, hope I see you guys in the next one, where a lot more polish is going to be happening with some of these animations, and then hopefully have more of an idea with my overcompensate song. So I'll see you guys in the next one.